lock tight as the candles climb higher. Gamma squeezes ripping through the options chain. FD's up in flames, a pretty life-changing game. Tandis, everybody chasing tandis. Hey, I run it in everything, the future, everybody never learned a lesson. Every day's a new rotation, smirking, got obsession. Yeah, gel exploding 30% in a single day. Microsurging on the chips that, hey, I gotta pay. Data center rising like cities made of light. Algorithms trading algorithms deep into the night. AI writing code, AI making video scenes. Automation creeping into every workflow stream. If AI does the work and the labor fades away, who's left to buy the product at the end of the day? Traders glued their headlines, eyes locked on the screen. Situation room meetings, nothing's what it seems. Decision coming soon, but it drags into delay. Future spike, futures crash, then they fade away. One tweet moves billions, one rumor sparks to run. Refreshing every second like it's chasing the sun. Is this innovation or a bubble in disguise? A new digital empire or a system overhyped? We're building something massive, but nobody agrees. Staying silent since the market like a storm through the thieves. Tandis, now the whole world's sending Tandis. In the age of AI and endless trading dreams, we don't just chase tendies, we bring reality. Yeah, markets making all-time highs, everything in overdrive. Every day I went from gaming rigs to power in the AI hive. Google keeps climbing while the bears still wait for the fall. Every dip gets bought back like it never dropped at all. Apes in the trenches, YOLO bets on fire. Diamond hands locked tight as the candles climb higher. Gamma squeezes ripping through the options chain. FD's up in flames, a pretty life-changing game. Tandis, everybody chasing tandis. Hey, I run in everything, the future's looking trendy. Body dive, rocky that we never learned a lesson. Every day's a new rotation, smirking, got obsession. Yeah, gel exploding 30% in a single day. Microsurging on the chips that, hey, I gotta pay. Data center rising like cities made of light. Algorithms trading algorithms deep into the night. AI writing code, AI making video scenes. Automation creeping into every workflow stream. If AI does the work and the labor fades away, who's left to buy the product at the end of the day? Traders glued their headlines, eyes locked on the screen. Situation room meetings, nothing's what it seems. Decision coming soon, but it drags into delay. Future spike, futures crash, then they fade away. One tweet moves billions, one rumor sparks to run. Refreshing every second like it's chasing the sun. Is this innovation or a bubble in disguise? A new digital empire or a system overhyped? We're building something massive, but nobody agrees. Staying silent since the market like a storm through the thieves. Tandis, now the whole world's sending Tandis. In the age of AI and endless trading dreams, we don't just chase tendies, we bring reality. Yeah, markets making all-time highs, everything in overdrive. Every day I went from gaming rigs to power in the AI hive. Google keeps climbing while the bears still wait for the fall. Every dip gets bought back like it never dropped at all. Apes in the trenches, YOLO bets on fire. Diamond hands locked tight as the candles climb higher. Gamma squeezes ripping through the options chain. FD's up in flames, a pretty life-changing game. Tandis, everybody chasing tandis. Hey, I run in everything, the future's looking trendy. Body dive, rocky that we never learned a lesson. Every day's a new rotation, smirking, got obsession. Yeah, gel exploding 30% in a single day. Microsurging on the chips that, hey, I gotta pay. Data center rising like cities made of light. Algorithms trading algorithms deep into the night. AI writing code, AI making video scenes. Automation creeping into every workflow stream. If AI does the work and the labor fades away, who's left to buy the product at the end of the day? Traders glued their headlines, eyes locked on the screen. Situation room meetings, nothing's what it seems. Decision coming soon, but it drags into delay. Future spike, futures crash, then they fade away. Feel you chasing the sun. Is this innovation or a bubble in disguise? A new digital empire or a system overhyped? We're building something massive, but nobody agrees. Staying silent since the market like a storm through the thieves. Tandis, now the Markets making all-time highs, everything in overdrive. Every day I went from gaming rigs to power in the AI hive. Google keeps climbing while the bears still wait for the fall. Every dip gets bought back like it never dropped at all. Apes in the trenches, YOLO bets on fire. Diamond hands locked tight as the candles climb higher. Gamma squeezes ripping through the options chain. FD's up in flames, I'm printing life-changing gains. Tandies, everybody chasing tandies. Hey, I'm running everything, the future looking trendy. Body dive, Robbie, that we never learned a lesson. Every day's a new rotation, smirking, got obsession. Yeah, gel exploding 30% in a single day. Microsurging on the chips that AI gotta pay. Data center rising like cities made of light. Algorithms trading algorithms deep into the night. AI writing code, AI making video scenes. Automation creeping into every workflow stream. If AI does the work and the labor fades away, who's left to buy the product at the end of the day? Traders glued their headlines, eyes locked on the screen. Situation room meetings, nothing's what it seems. Decision coming soon, but it drags into delay. Futures spike, futures crash, then they fade away. One tweet moves billions, one rumor sparks to run. Refreshing every second like it's chasing the sun. Is this innovation or a bubble in disguise? A new digital empire or a system overhyped? We're building something massive, but nobody agrees. Staying silent since the market like a storm through the thieves. Tandies, now the whole world's sending tandies. In the age of AI and endless trading dreams, we don't just chase candies, we print reality. Yeah, markets making all-time highs, everything in overdrive. Every day I went from gaming rigs to power in the AI hive. Google keeps climbing while the bears still wait for the fall. Every dip gets bought back like it never dropped at all. Apes in the trenches, YOLO bets on fire. Diamond hands locked tight as the candles climb higher. Gamma squeezes ripping through the options chain. FD's up in flames, I'm printing life-changing gains. Tandies, everybody chasing tandies. Hey, I'm running everything, the future looking trendy. Body dive, Robbie, that we never learned a lesson. Every day's a new rotation, smirking, got obsession. Yeah, gel exploding 30% in a single day. Microsurging on the chips that AI gotta pay. Data center rising like cities made of light. Algorithms trading algorithms deep into the night. AI writing code, AI making video scenes. Automation creeping into every workflow stream. If AI does the work and the labor fades away, who's left to buy the product at the end of the day? Traders glued their headlines, eyes locked on the screen. Situation room meetings, nothing's what it seems. Decision coming soon, but it drags into delay. Futures spike, futures crash, then they fade away. One tweet moves billions, one rumor sparks to run. Refreshing every second like it's chasing the sun. Is this innovation or a bubble in disguise? A new digital empire or a system overhyped? We're building something massive, but nobody agrees. Staying silent since the market like a storm through the thieves. Tandies, now the whole world's sending tandies. In the age of AI and endless trading dreams, we don't just chase candies, we print reality. Yeah, markets making all-time highs, everything in overdrive. Every day I went from gaming rigs to power in the AI hive. Google keeps climbing while the bears still wait for the fall. Every dip gets bought back like it never dropped at all. Apes in the trenches, YOLO bets on fire. Diamond hands locked tight as the candles climb higher. Gamma squeezes ripping through the options chain. FD's up in flames, I'm printing life-changing gains. Tandies, everybody chasing tandies. Hey, I'm running everything, the future looking trendy. Body dive, Robbie, that we never learned a lesson. Every day's a new rotation, smirking, got obsession. Yeah, gel exploding 30% in a single day. Microsurging on the chips that AI gotta pay. Data center rising like cities made of light. Algorithms trading algorithms deep into the night. AI writing code, AI making video scenes. Automation creeping into every workflow stream. If AI does the work and the labor fades away, who's left to buy the product at the end of the day? Traders glued their headlines, eyes locked on the screen. Situation room meetings, nothing's what it seems. Decision coming soon, but it drags into delay. Futures spike, futures crash, then they fade away. One tweet moves billions, one rumor sparks to run. Refreshing Yeah, markets making all-time highs, everything in overdrive. Every day I went from gaming rigs to power in the AI hive. Google keeps climbing while the bears still wait for the fall. Every dip gets bought back like it never dropped at all. Apes in the trenches, YOLO bets on fire. Diamond hands locked tight as the candles climb higher. Gamma squeezes ripping through the options chain. FD's up in flames, I'm printing life-changing gains. Tandis, everybody chasing tandis. Hey, I run in everything, the future's looking trendy. Body dive, Robbie, that we never learned a lesson. Every day's a new rotation, smirking, got obsession. Yeah, gel exploding 30% in a single day. Microsurging on the chips that AI gotta pay. Data center rising like cities made of light. Algorithms trading algorithms deep into the night. AI writing code, AI making video scenes. Automation creeping into every workflow stream. If AI does the work and the labor fades away, who's left to buy the product at the end of the day? Traders glued their headlines, eyes locked on the screen. Situation room meetings, nothing's what it seems. Decision coming soon, but it drags into delay. Futures spike, futures crash, then they fade away. One tweet moves billions, one rumor sparks to run. Refreshing every second like it's chasing the sun. Is this innovation or a bubble in disguise? A new digital empire or a system overhyped? We're building something massive, but nobody agrees. Staying silent since the market like a storm through the seas. Tandis, now the whole world's sending Tandis. In the age of AI and endless trading dreams, we don't just chase tendies, we bring reality. Yeah, markets making all-time highs, everything in overdrive. Every day I went from gaming rigs to power in the AI hive. Google keeps climbing while the bears still wait for the fall. Every dip gets bought back like it never dropped at all. Apes in the trenches, YOLO bets on fire. Diamond hands locked tight as the candles climb higher. Gamma squeezes ripping through the options chain. FD's up in flames, I'm printing life-changing gains. Tandis, everybody chasing tandis. Hey, I run in everything, the future's looking trendy. Body dive, Robbie, that we never learned a lesson. Every day's a new rotation, smirking, got obsession. Yeah, gel exploding 30% in a single day. Microsurging on the chips that AI gotta pay. Data center rising like cities made of light. Algorithms trading algorithms deep into the night. AI writing code, AI making video scenes. Automation creeping into every workflow stream. If AI does the work and the labor fades away, who's left to buy the product at the end of the day? Traders glued their headlines, eyes locked on the screen. Situation room meetings, nothing's what it seems. Decision coming soon, but it drags into delay. Futures spike, futures crash, then they fade away. One tweet moves billions, one rumor sparks to run. Refreshing every second like it's chasing the sun. Is this innovation or a bubble in disguise? A new digital empire or a system overhyped? We're building something massive, but nobody agrees. Staying silent since the market like a storm through the seas. Tandis, now the whole world's sending Tandis. In the age of AI and endless trading dreams, we don't just chase tendies, we bring reality. Yeah, markets making all-time highs, everything in overdrive. Every day I went from gaming rigs to power in the AI hive. Google keeps climbing while the bears still wait for the fall. Every dip gets bought back like it never dropped at all. Apes in the trenches, YOLO bets on fire. Diamond hands locked tight as the candles climb higher. Gamma squeezes ripping through the options chain. FD's up in flames, I'm printing life-changing gains. Tandis, everybody chasing tandis. Hey, I run in everything, the future's looking trendy. Body dive, Robbie, that we never learned a lesson. Every day's a new rotation, smirking, got obsession. Yeah, gel exploding 30% in a single day. Microsurging on the chips that AI gotta pay. Data center rising like cities made of light. Algorithms trading algorithms deep into the night. AI writing code, AI making video scenes. Automation creeping into every workflow stream. If AI does the work and the
Morning, guys. Excuse me. Good morning. How are you? Hello, Mom. Sarkis, Brian, Osama. Morning. Dave, Robin, T, Richie, Zach, Joyful to Dave, another Dave, David, another one. How are you guys? I'm happy to be back here with you. Apple new all-time highs? Okay. It's moving like that because of the ChatGPT CEO problem, or is something else? Okay, big gap down on SMH. Good morning. Any data today? Oi. Hey, Jonathan. I haven't checked if we have any data today. I went on a little trip over the weekend and I came back yesterday very, very late. I don't know if you guys can see it in my face, on my eyes, like I'm super poofy because barely sleep last night. I went to bed like really, really, really late. Oh, I will say very early. I went to bed very early in the morning. But I'm here. It was an awesome trip. It was a little beach getaway. Um, it's half of the year, so I was doing a little uh half year review, just making sure that I have um my goals, what I want to keep doing for the rest of the year, what I don't want, that I need to like stay away from, stop doing, either situation, people on the business side and my personal life. I like doing that. I like doing like a 6 month review. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna start my channel in Spanish. That's definitely gonna happen. That's my next big goal. And I wanna go all in on that for the next 6 months and see what's gonna happen. I think I'm gonna do pretty good there. Mm, yeah, thank you, V. Yeah, it was pretty nice. Beautiful weather, perfect weather. The beach was beautiful. Pretty nice mini retreatment. Much needed. And I also did like a little review, 6-month review on my trading, which I'm very happy with my trading, how it's going so far. I'm doing awesome, to be honest, guys. I'm doing pretty good on my trading, very consistent. And I'm just gonna keep doing what I'm doing so far. You think we're gonna be choppy until news tomorrow? What's the news for tomorrow? I don't know what's the news tomorrow. CPI? I don't know. No idea what's gonna happen with data. To be honest, guys, I don't really think about that. I just go day by day. Whatever the market does today, I'm just gonna trade it.
Hey, it's Amy Watson and Jimmy Harvey, and we are here in beautiful.
You guys also do that, like 6-month review on your live? I like doing that. I've been doing that for the past, I would say, 3 years. And it's awesome. It's very good to like see what you're doing wrong and right, and then just eliminate from your life what you shouldn't be doing or shouldn't be doing, and do more of what makes me happy. You do it every week. Some people do it every 3 months, like companies are every 4 months. Misery Sunday. Okay, do we have data today? You guys, let me check. No, we don't have data today. We have data tomorrow, pre-market. And then we have data on Wednesday and Thursday. Okay. Let's see if Enkid's gonna hold pre-market lows. So far, it's looking very weak. SMH is very, very weak. Also. Yeah, I see that gap. Yes. Pretty much filled that gap at 714. You can go a little bit lower till 712. We'll see. You guys saw what's going on with alpha futures? It's insane. And that's why I always stick to the same, like the top 5, top 3 prop firms, because I don't want to deal with any funky business. They rogging people. A lot of people, they broke their partnership with Trade08. I think with Ninja also, people that were approved for payment, apparently they're not gonna get paid. So most likely they're gonna go out of business. I never tried them. I saw TJR and Tory Trade were big with them. Like they will sponsor. I think they had like exclusive deal or sponsorship with Alpha. What's the new Apex? I don't know what's the new Apex. Hey, we got news there? Ah, that's already old. So you mean the new accounts? We already talked about that like 1,000 times. Apex been around for years now, so if you're new with props, honestly I would recommend you to go with Trade05 Select. Yeah, it could be a good entry here, good long. I don't know, very jumpy the market so far. If I were starting trading, definitely I will start with futures. And I will pay for a mentoring program because that will be the fastest and cheapest way to start trading. Because you will have someone that you can ask questions, someone that knows more than you. Obviously, pay for someone that has a track record of being profitable, that knows what they're doing, and then go with the mentoring program that you can ask questions and you can have one-on-one Zoom meetings with that person. That will be the easiest and cheapest way to start, because at the beginning you're gonna lose. If you're doing it on your own, you're gonna lose a lot of money and you will learn not much from it, to be honest, because you will have no idea what you're doing. And also start watching people trading live. You will learn more watching people trading live than just watching a tutorial on YouTube. It's kind of trading is kind of like driving. You need someone to teach you what to do when you're doing it at the same time. You like that music? That's from um Flavor Trip. I really like these guys here. They're pretty good. Flavor Trip. I like watching them or having them on the background. They travel around the world and then just play their music. Yeah, this could be a bottom here for right now, but I don't know. I want to wait a little bit more to take any trades today. I want to wait for a little bit. Yeah, it's they play music while they'll cook. But it's funny. Have you really have you really seen what they cook? They cook the most random things ever, and they don't really cook. So they're cool. I like their channel. Okay, so NQ losing pre-market low. That is no bueno. Unless it tries to hold again. Mhm. No trades yet. Morning, Cesar. Lower highs, lower lows. Still very weak, especially NQ. NQ weaker than ES today so far. We have QQQ VWAP pointing down. Okay. Yeah, I do look sleepy. I was telling you guys earlier that I came back from a trip very, very late yesterday, so I haven't slept a bit. But it was a nice trip. I had an awesome time. Uh, I had a great weekend, so I'm doing pretty good. Yeah, that's why I'm very sleepy. I almost skipped today. Almost. Because I'm very, very tired. But I'm happy to be here. If I see this downtrend break and we have a higher high here, like it breaks its little resistance, like for a bounce play, like this for a bounce play. Like buying the dip here is definitely just trying to guess what's the bottom. Um, yeah. For me to play bounce, I need a clear higher highs and higher lows. Also a trend break.
I'd like to welcome you out tonight to club, get down, you dig.
Like trying to play a long here, you're gonna have to have your stop loss a little bit under this candle here, and then that will be a guess that it's gonna bounce there, so pretty risky.
Chance you snuck up in here and you expecting to hear anything else other than house music, you're in the wrong place tonight. Alright? Now I understand you could have been anywhere in the world getting your groove on, but tonight, you're here with us.
But yeah, if I see this break, I want to see something like this. PS, like I said before, is stronger than NQ so far. Whoa, okay.
Now we understand and deeply appreciate that you could have been anywhere in the world tonight, shining bright, and that's what's up. But you're here with us. It's a groove thing, so go and do your thing. It's a groove thing. Get up and do your thing. You know it's a groove thing.
Okay, we have a clear trend break.
It's a groove thing. Go and move your thing. It's a groove thing, you know. It's the type of thing that makes you wanna move all night.
Now I'm gonna need a pullback here. If you just
Get your
push
house on all night.
without a pullback, I'm not gonna have an entry.
Grab the whole of your mind, your body, and your soul. So we understand you could have been anywhere in the world tonight, but you're here with us. It's a groove thing. Yeah. So go and do your thing. Yeah. It's a groove thing. Yeah. Get up and do your thing.
On Thursday, yeah, I took another trade. I also traded a little bit. Well, I took one trade on Friday. Oh.
Yeah. It's a groove thing. Yeah. Go and move your thing.
Quick trade early morning on Friday. Before leaving for my trip. Yeah, this is my month so far. If you want to take out daily profits, PPT. The only problem is that you're gonna have, intraday drawdowns on the funded accounts until you have the buffer, until you build their buffer. But TBT is the one that.
Let the music take control.
Okay, can we hold here? Very jumpy market so far. Well, like it's been the last, I don't know, 3 weeks, 2 weeks. Profit trader prop, not really.
Let the music take control.
Yeah, very jumpy. Weird price action so far. Okay, I'm gonna try tease NQ.
Let the music take control. Gotta bring back that fit. Yeah, you know the one I'm talking about. That feeling that's been gone for way too long. Remember when the music just felt so good? I don't know where we went wrong. Maybe we need to stop and let the music take control. Maybe we need to stop and let the music take control.
Mhm.
And let the music take control.
I don't like that. Let's see if it's really gonna hold here or not. Yeah, weird price action so far. I have my levels wrong. What do you mean with that? Okay, still fighting this level. We'll see if it's gonna hold or not. It doesn't look good. We'll see. Okay. Okay. Now it's looking better. Okay, we have SMH trying to hold the VWAP. We still have QQQ under the VWAP, but we have to keep holding our level so far. uh, okay, let's change this. It's going on for us so far. Okay, better. Yeah. Okay, okay, we're looking way better now. Can you boom boom for us? I want to see QQQ breaking the VWAP. We're right at the VWAP on QQQ. If can break the VWAP and use it as support, I think it's boom boom time here. Yep. I'm gonna take some profits here. Beautiful. Awesome. Beautiful. Can we break this 650 level? We still have QQQ rejecting the VWAP. Hope SMH is way above the VWAP. I can't see anything here. So one question, if you're using, let's just say you're using the FIPS, right? You go with just the open here, or you go with early morning, like pre-market highs. You were wrong. At least, like, you know, you know that, and that's why I don't listen to anyone online when it comes to my trading. Honestly, guys, I don't care if you guys think I'm wrong or right. I just go for my trade. I know what my stop loss. If it works, awesome. If it stop me out, stop me out. That's how you should be trading. Yeah, you're 100%. It's not a right or wrong game. Yeah. Like if you trust on your trading, not if you trust, like if you know, looking at your numbers, like based on statistics, that your setups or how you trade is profitable and it works, you should go for the trade that you like. Even if I say that I wouldn't be taking that, like, do not listen to anyone online if you are a profitable trader, honestly. Or at least, even if you're break even, because when we start trading, we start losing, right? And then we start break even or being a little bit green, and that's when things can turn around. But if you go from losing to break even, that's definitely showing you that you know how to trade. After that, it's more about confidence. I'm gonna sell one more here. Yeah, now we need to break this little resistance here. This one here. And then most likely we're gonna retest morning highs. What was that? What is that? Okay, I'm trying to be out and this is not working. Okay. What was that? Okay. Yeah, when you have candles like that, slippage is gonna be there. Like, I was trying to get out of my position and I got out very late. Yeah. That was ugly. And I don't know why my trade sync here didn't copy this trade, but I guess I'm lucky. Well. Yeah. Nothing was copied on that trade. So only my personal account was the one what was traded there. I'm down $200 so far. On my personal account. Yeah, I like scaling out on my trades. It could have been a horrible trade, like really, really bad, because I didn't had a hard stop loss positioned. Man, I think I'm gonna have to be scalping. I'm gonna have to be scalping very fast on this market, like in and out, quick. No holding. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have hard stop losses in PTs. This trade with that huge candle could have been really, really bad because I'm trading with my personal account. I had a very small position, but still. That was bad. But we're still holding the same level. Let me see what ES is doing. ES is now it's weaker than NQ. It looks like one more downside here. Maybe to pre-market lows. Mucho no bueno ya. Muy malo. Small profit trade became a loss trade now. Are you blind? Like comments like that. Again, like it's so funny when you can see when someone is new, it's a new trader. Like I saw you ask your question before was if I already took a trade early morning. No trades yet, and then your question now is like small profit trade became a loss trade. Like you can definitely see you're new. I can see by your question that you're a new trader. Like it's funny. It's like when people complain when you have one red day in a month or in a week. Like, oh my god, your trade. You don't know how to trade. Like, yeah, okay. You can tell what by when people ask you constantly if I'm gonna take a trade. Like when I see anyone asking me, are you gonna take a trade? Are you green? Are you red? Are you gonna enter here? Why are you not taking trades? You're like, dude, calm down. It's hard to find setups to pass evals in this daily mess. Yes, yes. Definitely. NQ still holding. It looks like wants more upside after that huge candle. This is the price action that we got the past 2 weeks, past 10 days, 3 weeks. Why I can't have like a huge candle in my favorite? Never, never. Let's see if we can hold here. Okay. Too late for me now. If Enkik holds here, we're gonna go to my PT, which is my initial PT, which is morning highs. So that candle only stopped me out. Most likely to go to my PT. Yes, it's a mess. It's a mess today. No clear trend, nothing. Yeah, that sucks. I'm sorry, Cloud. That sucks, yeah. An NQ hold here. I don't know if I want to trade this, to be honest. I might wait for the afternoon. I don't know why afternoons have been better. Like, what was it? On Thursday, I was red in the morning, took 2 trades. In the afternoon, turned it around. I think last week was like that. What time do you trade in the afternoon? I don't have a time. if I like a level, I just put alerts on my levels and I look for, I just wait for that trade, to be honest. I don't have a time for the afternoons. When you come back in the afternoon, why you're not live? I don't want to be trading live all day. I think my morning live are more than enough. Like, I think sometimes you guys forget that this is, I do this for fun, not because I have to. You guys are a good company, definitely, in the morning. And also, I don't trade like every single afternoon. In fact, most of the time, I don't trade in the afternoon. I will say 98% of my trades here were taking live, guys. So if I take a trade in the afternoon, it is when the price action in the morning is choppy. So it's not like a trade always in the afternoon. I don't even trade every single day. Sometimes I skip streams when I don't feel like trading. Which I should follow my intuition. Whenever I wake up and I don't feel like trading, like I feel I should take a day off or a week off or a few days off, if I don't do it, I come here and I blew up accounts. And that's how I keep my consistency. Whenever I don't like the price action or I don't feel like trading, which is most of the time with the price action is very difficult to and choppy, I notice that it's better for me to just skip the day. Otherwise, I get burnout. At the end of the day, we're trading to make money, right? And it's extremely stressful and difficult to make money when the market is choppy. It's not easy to trade. So we need to understand that. Well, I need to understand that. I need to understand that my trading get affected when I'm not 100% there. So it's better for me and for my bank account to just skip or don't trade those days. I was in my perfect list 100k. Yeah, there's nothing you can do no broker. Like, whenever you have those huge candles based on news, you're gonna have a bad feel no matter what, either if you're using your personal account and a prop. Like, that happens. Sadly, nothing we can do about that. It's annoying, yeah, definitely. But it's life, that's life. Yeah, it's definitely annoying. It's definitely frustrating. And it could affect your trading for the rest of the day or the week. And when something like that happens, it's better to take the rest of the day off, because you are gonna feel some type of way and you're gonna try to gain back the money that you lost. And most of the time, it's gonna make you make stupid mistakes. It's ES gonna hold here again. Are we gonna have NQ holding this little level here? I might try this one if you can really hold it. Yes, very weak. I don't like that for my trade here on NQ. I got stop up there. Did I got fake out here? Maybe. I was long, yes, on NQ. Well, yeah, definitely weird price action. NQ, I'm sorry, ES. Looks like it wants a lot more downside. I will say, if it keeps making lower lows and lower highs, we could see a pre-market lows retest here. Very ugly price action so far today. These are personal accounts, what I'm trading here today. If you guys see me trading with one account that I'm not copy trading here on Tradeovate here on your screen, I'm trading with my personal account. Yay. So I'm trading here on my personal, and I thought I was copy trading with my Rob Firm accounts, funded accounts, but it wasn't. So I'm zero so far on the funded accounts, props funded accounts, and I'm down 252 on my personal account. The 30-minute time frame on NQ, it's a bunch of nothing, to be honest. On ES is bearish.
Did you understand?
Sorry. Sorry. Can you guys hear me now? So Apex is $19 for an eval now, and I think $59 or $60 for the funded accounts, which is a very nice deal right now. Yeah, no clear direction here on NQ. Definitely more bullish than bearish. But I don't know. Very choppy. Very, very choppy. Yeah, very, very, very choppy. I might close the shop for today, guys. Like, I'm happy with my trades. I think I took 2 good trades. The market's very choppy, so I don't see why I should keep trading these BS, to be honest. I'm gonna give it like 10 more minutes until 11, but yeah, I don't see why I want to lose money here. I don't see any problem with that, Christian, to be honest. Most of the time, I wait for the candle to close or a few seconds before it closes. So, the 1&1R is not, it has nothing to do with the candles. I'm waiting for the candles to close. It's more about your entry. Like, literally your entry level that you're entering your trade. How I deal with my emotions, honestly, guys, it's just about getting used to it, to losing, literally. Like, you know that you're mad right now, so what you should be doing is closing, like not being on the stream and just walk away. Like, literally making it super difficult for you to revenge trade, and that will be closing everything, turn it off your computer so it's not easy for you to come back and trade again today. Get out of your house. Like, make it very difficult for you to keep trading. Okay, yeah, if you're full locked out, awesome. Yeah, this is some BS price action, guys. Like, I'm not gonna trade it. I'm not gonna keep trading this. This is like a recipe for disaster. Yeah, I know what you mean with the 1-to-1R. It's, I know what you mean. It's this 1R. This is 1 hour. 1 to 1. I don't take trades that are 1 to 1. I like everything that is 2 dos and above. 2 and above. Because if you take trades that are 1 hour, that means you need to be right over 50%, like way above 50%, I will say, to really be worth trading. And look at my stats. I'm right so far 58%, a little bit over 58% win rate. But look at my month. I'm up so far 70 over almost 74k. And today is only the 13th of the month, right? So last month I was up over 83k, and I think last month my win rate, it was like 52%, right? So why is that? Because I go for bigger trades. Obviously, when you have a market like today, it's extremely difficult to hold for bigger trades, but at the end of the day, that's what is gonna allow your account to grow. I like ES for more downside, but it just keeps chopping around, so yeah, I'm not taking more trades right now. Or maybe I take one more in the afternoon, but if it keeps moving, if the market keeps moving like this, I'm not taking any trades, and I'm just gonna be happy with my $200 losing day. You got 0 trade today? That's awesome. That's better. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's better to have no trades and understanding that this price action is ugly. Therefore, the risk is higher on days like today. And at the end of the day, we're here. This is a business, right? You want to put money into something that it has higher probabilities that it's gonna pay you, not the lowest probability or the highest probability that you're gonna lose money. Nah. You're short on NQ? I mean, if you will say you're short on ES, I will understand it. But NQ, it's so far. It's holding. It's holding. But I don't know. What do I know? I know nothing. Yeah, I do rather go long on NQ because it's just holding way better than ES. But again, guys, with this price action, doesn't matter what I think. The market can go to either way. Like crazy price action today. I'm a Virgo. I'm not Colombian. I'm Venezuelan. Do you guys like the video? That's all I want for you guys. Like the video. And if you are gonna buy a fund and a prop account, use my code Apex. It's Apex ADR. Apex is 90% off right now. And if you're new with props, I would recommend you guys to use Stratify. I think it's 40% off right now, and my code is ADR. I think this price action is exactly like Thursday, right? I think Thursday we had a little pullback, and then it just chop around for the entire morning, and then in the afternoon it was boom. Yeah, I think it was Thursday. Let me see. Yeah, it was Thursday. Look at this. Look at this. Thank you. It's right at me at my PT. Thank you for stopping me out twice. You got me, Market. You got me. Yeah, so it's 11 o'clock. I'm not gonna trade these guys. So thank you for being here. Love you. Remember to like the video. See you again mañana. I'll be here mañana. Thank you. Bye bye.
Yeah, markets making all-time highs, everything in overdrive. Every day I went from gaming rigs to power in the AI hive. Google keeps climbing while the bears still wait for the fall. Every dip gets bought back like it never dropped at all. Apes in the trenches, YOLO bets on fire. Diamond hands locked tight as the candles climb higher. Gamma squeezes ripping through the options chain. FD's up in flames, I'm pretty life-changing games. Tandis, everybody chasing tandis. Hey, I run in everything, the future looking trendy. Body dive, rock, beat that listen. Every day's a new rotation, smirking, got a fashion. Yeah, gel exploding 30% in a single day. Microsurgery.